Want to see more cool videos on our channel? Press that subscribe button and join us. You might know the fastest animal is cheetah, but what about man-made objects? A supersonic jet? A space rocket? That's a good guess. Stay along and find out the fastest of all. The champion in the super speed competition is Parker Solar Probe. It studies the sun and flies at an incredible speed of 213,200 km per hour. Here are the top 10 fastest man-made object. 10. Air Force Hypersonic Rocket Sled. This is a special mechanism on rails with a rocket engine created to test rockets and other objects. Its top speed is just shy of 6,000 miles per hour, 10,000 km per hour. This rocket sled is so fast that as you won't see if you blink. A 10-mile test track, longest of its kind, was specially built for this sled. 9. NASA X-43A. The NASA X-43A or Hyper-X unnamed superflying vehicle is in the 9th place. This bird flies at a speed of 6,800 miles per hour, 11,000 km per hour, which is 8.2 times the speed of sound. However, it lags behind its closest rival by almost 2.5 times. 8. Columbia and Discovery. 8th place is shared between two sisters, Columbia and Discovery. By the way, Columbia was the first successful reusable ship in history of space exploration. To stay in the orbit, these shuttles had to reach speed of 17,500 miles per hour, 28,000 km per hour. By the way, this necessary speed for stable orbiting applies to all shuttles. At this speed, the crew could watch sunrise every 45 minutes. Both shuttles successfully completed more than 50 space missions. 7. Apollo 10. The Apollo 10 that NASA used for rehearsal of moon landing when returning to Earth from the lunar orbit in 1969. Gravity accelerated Apollo 10 velocity of nearly 25,000 miles per hour, 40,200 km per hour at the altitude of 400,000 feet. The Guinness World Record states that Apollo 10 holds the record of fastest a human has ever traveled. However, the Apollo 10 mission report states the maximum speed at entry was 24,816 miles per hour, 40,000 km per hour. 6. Stardust Space Probe. In 1999, the NASA sent this probe to collect samples from the comet Wild 2, and it brought these samples to Earth already in 2006. In space, it developed its maximum speed of 28,860 miles per hour, 46,445 km per hour. 7 years is not so bad for a delivery service given that the robe flew 2.8 billion miles. It's like round trip from the Earth to Sun 14 times. 5. New Horizon. The New Horizon is not even a ship but a station which during its mission have developed a maximum speed of 36,400 miles per hour, 57,000 km per hour. In 2006, NASA sent New Horizon to study Pluto, and for 13 years, the Spore station was just flying and studying the lonely and cold dwarf planet. But in January 2019, it flew to study the nearest asteroid, which according to conspiracy was a real UFO. 4. Voyager 1. This spacecraft was launched to study further part of the solar system back in 1977, and in 2013, it entered the interstellar space at speed of 38,000 miles per hour, 61,000 km per hour. Voyager 1 covers a distance of about 335 million miles each year. In 2020, it will nearly reach 14 billion miles from us, which makes the most distant object from Earth made by humans. It plans to complete its mission by 2025. Although Voyager 1 is not the champion of our race. 3. Galileo spacecraft. The Galileo spacecraft was engineered and launched by NASA in 1989 to study the atmosphere of Jupiter. Galileo's 14-year mission ended 2003 when the spacecraft was deliberately sent Jupiter's atmosphere. Before crashing, it managed to develop a speed of 108,000 miles per hour, 173,000 km per hour. At that speed, one could drive around the Earth at the equator 14 minutes or to the moon and back only in 5 hours. 2. Helios 1 and Helios 2. The second place is shared between two space probes, Helios 1 and Helios 2. The first developed a speed of 147,900 miles per hour, 236,000 km per hour, and second 153,500 miles per hour. Both devices were launched in '70s by NASA and are currently in the sun's orbit. Both send information about solar dust, solar storms, plasma, and other hot stuff to Earth. 1. Parker Solar Probe, and the champion of out.The goes to Parker Solar Probe. Like Helios, it studies the sun, but it flies at an incredible speed of 213,200 miles per hour. In October 2018, it set a record at a close distance to sun. With each lap in its orbit, Parker accelerate and is estimated to reach the speed of 430,000 miles per hour by 2024. In general, as you understand, the closer to the star, the faster. Thanks for watching.